Diddy is an American rapper, record producer and record executive. He is credited with the discovery and cultivation of artists such as the Notorious B.I.G, Mary J. Blige, and Usher. Born November 4, 1969, age 54 years, Harlem, New York, United States. Full name, Sean John Combs. Children, King Combs, Justin Dior Combs, Chance Combs, Jesse James Combs, Blige Star Combs. Height, 1.78 meters. Parents, Melvin Earl Combs, Janice Combs. Siblings, Keisha Combs. Diddy net worth $600 million. Personal life. Family and relationships. Combs is a father to 7 children. His first biological child, a son, was born in 1993 to fashion designer and stylist Misa Hilton. He attended UCLA on a football scholarship and graduated in 2016. Combs had an on-again, off-again relationship with Kimberly Porter, 1970 to 2018, which lasted from 1994 to 2007. He raised and adopted Quincy, born 1991, Porter's son from a previous relationship with singer-producer and Combs' rival, L.B. Shore. Together, they had a son, born 1998, and twin daughters, born 2006. Porter died of pneumonia on November 15, 2018. 5 months before the birth of his twins, Combs had a daughter, born to Sarah Chapman. He took legal responsibility for her in October 2007. Combs was in an 11-year relationship with Cassie Ventura from 2007 to 2018. Combs' eldest sons both appeared on MTV's My Super Sweet 16. For his oldest son's 16th birthday, Combs presented him with a $360,000 Maybach car. Combs threw a celebrity-studded party and gave his second eldest son 2 cars as his 16th birthday present. Combs' 7th child was born on October 15, 2022, a daughter. Her mother is Dana Tran. In November 2022, Combs and his second eldest son became the first father-son duo to have simultaneous #1 hits. Combs reached the top of the Billboard Adult R&B Airplay chart with Gotta Move On, while his son under his stage name King Combs topped Mediabase US Urban Radio chart with Can't Stop Won't Stop, featuring Kodak Black. Combs owns a home in Alpine, New Jersey, which he purchased for $7 million. Early life. Sean John Combs was born on November 4, 1969, in the Harlem neighborhood of New York City. Raised in Mount Vernon, New York, his mother Janice Combs, née Smalls, was a model and teacher's assistant, and his father, Melvin Earl Combs, served in the U.S. Air Force and was an associate of convicted New York drug dealer Frank Lucas. At age 33, Melvin was shot dead while sitting in his car on Central Park West, when Combs was 2 years old. Combs has a sister. Combs was raised Roman Catholic and served as an altar boy. He graduated from the all-boys Catholic school, Mount St. Michael Academy, in 1987. He played football for the academy, and his team won a division title in 1986. Combs said he was given the nickname Puff as a child, because he would huff and puff when he was angry. Combs was a business major at Howard University, but left after his second year. In 2014, he returned to Howard University to receive an honorary doctorate in humanities, revoked in 2024 amid his misconduct scandal, and to deliver the university's 146th commencement address. Career. 1990 to 1996, career beginnings. Combs became an intern at New York's Uptown Records in 1990. While working as a talent director at Uptown, under the guidance of label founder Andre Harrell, he helped develop Jodeci and Mary J. Blige. In his college days, Combs had a reputation for throwing parties, some of which attracted up to 1,000 participants. Usher, who lived with Combs for a year in New York City when he was 13 years old, told Howard Stern in 2016 that Combs' lifestyle was pretty wild during that time. In 1991, Combs promoted an AIDS fundraiser with Heavy D held at the City College of New York, CCNY, gymnasium, following a charity basketball game. The event was oversold, and a stampede occurred in which 9 people died. Shortly after being fired from Uptown in 1993, Combs established his own label Bad Boy Records, which entered a joint venture deal with Arista Records. Combs brought uptown signee Christopher Wallace, better known as the Notorious B.I.G., along with him to the newly established label. Both Wallace and Craig Mack began recording for the label and yielded mainstream recognition, leading to the former's debut album and the label's first major project, Ready to Die, 1994. Combs signed more acts to Bad Boy, including Carl Thomas, Faith Evans, 112, Total, and Father MC. The Hitmen, his in-house production team, worked with Jodeci, Mary J. Blige, Usher, Lil' Kim, TLC, Mariah Carey, Boyz II Men, SWV, Aretha Franklin, and others. Maze and the Lox joined Bad Boy just as a widely publicized rivalry between the East Coast and West Coast hip-hop scenes was beginning. Combs and Wallace were criticized and parroted by Death Row Records cohorts Tupac Shakur and Suge Knight in songs and interviews during the mid-1990s. During 1994 to 1995, Combs produced several songs for TLC's Crazy Sexy Cool, which finished the decade as number 25 on Billboard's list of top pop albums of the decade.